Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to BNN. I'm your host, Josh Sanch. We have some physique updates 2 weeks into his return to stage, William Bonac, as well as Ramondinopro, the Brazilian sensation, looking stage ready already, as well as 2 other competitors looking to make a splash here at the Arnold Classic, Ohio, aka the USA's 10.5 weeks out, James Hollingshead and Rafael Brandao, good Lord. But I did want to start off with Erin Banks, a former, and once you're an Olympia champion, you're always an Olympia champion. And I saw a lot of positive feedback from the all-exclusive men's physique episode. So I want to start plugging in more men's physique competitors because these guys are just crazy looking. And you can see here that Erin Banks is talking about in this recent physique update. He's taken some time off from the Olympia. We're about 7 weeks post-Olympia, and I think that Erin Banks looks quite phenomenal for... It says here he's only been eating about 4 meals a day and 2 handfuls of M&Ms. I'm on like a no carb thing right now, just trying to recomp. So I bet you M&Ms would just blow me out. And also he's saying no cardio right now. So I think he looks massive. I know from what he said, his strategy is to put on some more weight and try to be and to become more competitive next year. So I'm excited to see him. He is qualified for life. Best of luck, Erin Banks. James Hollingshead. Oh, good Lord. Hollingshead. I should just start saying it wrong, right? But James is looking phenomenal coming into the Arnold Classic. We haven't seen him in a while. He took some time off, focusing on his business, his not podcasting, but his live streaming, right? He does the Twitch and whatnot. And I'm excited for this guy. James brings a very unique look to the Arnold Classic. He brings a lot of density. That turtle shell he has from the back is very, very unique, and there's nobody else on stage that has a look that James has. So if he can bring in James, I love you, man. If you can bring in the perfect balance of conditioning with your signature size, I really think you can make a difference here in the Arnold Classic USA's, as well as going right into the Arnold UK for him. So, best of luck to him. I know he's going to do well. William Bonac, you can read it on the screen, but 2 weeks into prep, working on that 3D effect, that Phil Heath bubbly-esque look. The progress in the first 7 weeks went good, and paraphrasing, he's just excited to get back. He does have his own William Bonac signature series supplement line. So, hey, you can't judge a guy for pushing his own supplement brand. Once BNN's sponsored in 2024, exciting news coming for that. I'm going to be pushing, whoever's paying me. But as long as it's ethical, I've been using the sponsor that's going to be coming on the channel. I've been using their products for a few months now, and I love them. So you guys are going to be excited to see who's decided to partner up with us. But overall, William Bonac, I'm wondering how the midsection is going to hold up. He's got that he had the gyno surgery, right? He got the chest fixed, but the midsection, he's going to have to keep it real tight, ladies and gentlemen. And I did see, I was going to make a post a while ago about William Bonac and some discrepancy in the arm size and how maybe he had a right arm tear around the bicep, but overall I don't really see a huge discrepancy right now. But as we get closer and closer to him getting back on stage, probably around early summer, I think he'll be ready to hop on. I'm wondering if it's going to show, if it's going to be something that really stands out. Of course, let me know your thoughts on any of the stories we've discussed so far. And jumping into our last story, courtesy of the Brazilian Bodybuilding channel, you can see it. You know what's up. Ramondinopro looking phenomenal in his offseason. And I think he's quite impressive. He's a really impressive competitor. He's been, really climbing the ranks as of late. And I'm wondering, at what point can this guy win the Arnold, or can he win the Olympia title? I think when you look at them side by side, I just don't think it's as close as people want it to be. And this isn't a country versus country thing. I've got no dog in the game. Sebum's Canadian, Ramon's Brazilian. When I look at the physique side by side, I don't even think it's close, ladies and gentlemen. And I know I might get hate for it, but that's my opinion. That's my thought. I'm wondering what he needs to. If it's just putting on more size, then hey, more luck to you. Best of luck. I'm sure he'll continue to put size on, but that's my question to you. I almost forgot Rafael Brandao, so we'll throw him in here at the end, sharing some Christmas cheer as well as a back update. And from this update, or from these updates, I can say that I think Ramon is dialing it in as aggressively as he needs to. He's had the time off to build the extra muscle and really put on that density that we all think that he needs. And that's been the main feedback from him, is putting on that density. And like I said, I do think he has put on the size. I'm just hoping that he does what is required to maintain as much muscle as possible. You know, when you start dieting down, regardless on what protocols you're on with supplementation, you're going to lose some muscle mass. So hopefully he's able to diet down nice and slowly and peak perfectly. That's my wishes for him. Of course, let me know your thoughts on all the stories in this episode. I'm your host here on the Bodybuilding News Network. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.